For more content like this, log on to gibbopresents.com.
It's Gibbo, and right now I'm joined by Cuttia Ranks from Big Mama Sounds, who last weekend defeated Triggafinga International and Lion Scratch at the Cologne City Clash 2016. Cuttia, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. That's for sure.
To start with, can you describe your thoughts for me when you were announced as the winners and handed the trophy?
It was an unbelievable moment. Actually, no, really, it really felt good. Really felt good.
Who do you think were the favourites ahead of the clash? Which sound did most people think would win?
Actually, Triggafinga. I think that was what most people did think before. Even Lion Scratch took the trophy 2 times. I mean, that was a point for me as well to take them serious. But Triggafinga definitely had the baddest reputation.
Did the fact that you were regarded as an underdog give you extra motivation?
Somehow, yes. And actually, we found it almost beneficial to be called the underdog, because I think then it is somehow even easier to surprise the people in a positive way.
What were your expectations going into the clash? What did you see as each of your opponent's strengths?
To be honest, I didn't pay Lion Scratch too much mind before the clash, so I was really just, let's see what they're gonna do, or because actually I was not even sure if there would be a big Lion Scratch fan base due to the fact that they did win the Cologne City Clash 2 times already. So I did not really know what to expect there. And from Trigger, of course, I knew that he has big tunes and a very deep box, that he also will come with a hip-hop segment. These were things I could expect. Yeah.
What game plan did you and the team come up with for this battle?
Well, actually, we made a certain kind of preparations and set the round in a way that we found entertaining. We said from the start that we will try to juggle fast, yeah. Otherwise, we still left some space there for spontaneous reactions, because, yeah, we just said we let them come and see what will be the better response, you know.
What were your thoughts after Triggafinga took the first round, and did you do anything differently from that point going forwards?
To be honest, I think it is a big part of that was also that we had to play first. I think it is always easier to reply to the sound that played before than to actually set a standard or go in lead so much that the other one can't really put something against that. So it of course I would have loved to win the first round too, don't get me wrong, but it did not really shock me or demoralize we so much. It's kind of, we just knew we have to go a bit harder for round 2. That was clear, that we kind of have to be a bit more aggressive then. But I never really saw a big problem in that or was worried because we didn't take the first round, because it was sticky too. Yeah, we get a lot of forwards for the first round as well.
How confident were you going into the dub for dub? At this point, did you think victory was yours, or did you think it was still an uphill battle?
We were very relieved, first of all, that we reached the dub for dub, and we felt good with that already, like that was the first step to reach. And then actually, I think we were very honest. We just, before the dub for dub started, we looked at each other and said, well, if we're smart, we can do it. If not, we might lose it. So, yeah.
Did you like the switching of who played first during the dub for dub, or do you think the order doesn't really matter if you have the right tune?
As I said, it is definitely always easier to reply to something than to be the first one to put out something. That is my opinion still. I like the rule from that point because we were playing first the entire clash. So I think it is kind of fair that at a certain point you should switch, yeah?
One thing you said during the clash stuck with me. You said it's not what you play, but the way you deliver it. Is this something you feel you do better than most sounds setting up a dub with the right speech?
I don't know if I'm in the position yet to talk about most sounds, but yeah, I that is my belief still. I mean, even before I had the sound, I was a Clash fan already, and I mean, especially nowadays where it's getting easier even to get dub plates, yeah, it is very important to me that having the better box or being the better sound is not only because you can spend money better or not, you know what I mean? And so I believe that the speech is a very big part of a good performance and a good presentation. And as I say, I don't know if I do that better than most sounds, but I think I do it better than a lot of sounds, yes.
In a male-dominated business, what obstacles have you had to overcome and do you continue to face as an all-female sound?
Of course, there were obstacles in the past. Is that if someone don't know you yet and just you introduce yourself to them as a female selector, then they might make up this picture in their mind that you are a little girl that comes to play some lovers rock or whatever. Yeah. So, and that might be even the energy they show you, so to speak. Then apart from that, of course, to be honest, it was a long and hard journey for us to get a clash, actually, because in the beginning we tried with the female sounds that never worked out of different reasons, and then we said, okay, then well, don't hang around with the girls, then let's just clash some male sounds. And then we had to realize even that is hard, because there are definitely male sounds out there that say they don't clash a female sound. But I just hope that now with Last Friday we definitely make the world understand that this game must change a bit. Yeah, that in a way the gender shouldn't matter, or if it matters, then that there can be also but female sounds. You know, not just but male sounds.
Does it bother you being referred to as a female sound? Do you want to be just seen as a sound, period?
I have that discussion with some friends sometimes, like who also have sounds, and that they say like, well, you are a woman. And then I would say, no, don't do it like that, because I'm just a selector. But, well, I don't know. I think if I get born again, I want to be a woman again, and I will also have a female sound again. I think it is good that they pointed out in a way they shall just not put it in a category. That is actually the point. I mean, we are women still. We don't want to be seen as men neither, but just as serious sound people, yes.
How often, if at all, do you get younger female selectors contacting you, telling you that you have inspired them?
Not as much as I may wish for, but there were a few, but really just a few. Let's call it not more than 5, I think, since I played the sound, who would really, like, whatever, say it was because of us or whatever. Yeah.
2016 has almost come to an end. It's been a successful year for you. What are the goals for Big Mama in 2017? Ideally, how will the year ahead play out for you?
We want a busy 2017. And with busy, I mean like busy in bookings and festivals, but maybe also in our next clash. But just I like the movement I can feel right now, yeah, and that something is happening, and I just want, I don't know, to have this going and carry us somewhere else, you know.
Cuttia, congratulations on the victory and best of luck for 2017.
Thank you so much, Gibbo. Big up yourself.
Gibbo presents